People are now more conscious about the environment. They're like aware of like how the environment is changing from before and like how global warming is happening. So they really like they really try to like be careful of like what they're buying and how they're like harming the environment. And fashion industry is like they take a big part in that, like in pollution. Regular clothing is just like I don't think they are really conscious about like the toxic procedure that is used during the production. But eco-friendly clothing lines, they like try to do all this like low impact dyeing and like using fabrics that are like eco-friendly, and also they think about like after when the customer's done like using the clothes, and then when they are like trashed away, like they think about how it's gonna impact the environment later. So if eco-friendly like if organic cotton is used and then when they're like burned, then they produce less carbon dioxide. But if they burn clothing that has a lot of like toxic and a lot of bad chemicals into it, it will pollute the air. Vegan leather is they use like plant fibers to create leather, but like regular leather is just like you peel skin from animals. And a lot of like when you treat that leather, they use a lot of chemical toxic chemicals, so like it's really bad for the environment. I think it's really hard to be like 100% eco-friendly, but yeah, like when I open up my own line, like since I'm doing children's wear, I think I should use like organic cottons because they're very they're not harmful to the skin or to the environment. And yeah, and like I feel like a lot of parents now these days are looking for organic materials for their children because they're more, I guess, like stress-free for skin and stuff. In that class, I can't use like raw materials, so like I use like recycled like jeans or like jackets to use for my project. And yeah, and a lot of students, they use like different materials, maybe not fabric. They also use like like plastics that are recycled. It's cheaper because we just use whatever is available. Like for example, like I would use like fabrics from my old hoodie or a t-shirt that I don't wear anymore, so I don't have to use money on buying fabrics.
At Carnegie Fabrics, we make bio-Zorel products, and they are sourced from renewable sugarcane plants. Our company doesn't make any organic cottons because even if they're called organic cottons, the process of dyeing the cottons and fabrics or leathers causes like huge toxic, and environmentally they're very harmful. The price ranges are very different for the fabrics that we have, and usually they're around like 50 per yard to 70, and it could go up higher.
I know Stella McCartney claims that they are eco-friendly brand. She uses organic cottons and she doesn't use any leather or fur. She uses faux fur and like faux leather. And I know Uniqlo is also one of those eco-friendly brands that they only use plant fibers, and like they also use milk protein material, which are used in heat tech, and they help absorbing the heat from our body to keep us warm. And I know there is one New York-based designer who is called Tatiana Ingles. She uses only organic cotton and organic jersey, and she doesn't use any chemical dyeing. She only uses natural dyeing, and they're pretty pricey too. I think it's mainly focused on how it's made and like what is like used to make the garments, but I think they also like factors, how people are treated in the factories, and how factory is run, like how they, like, I don't know, like the procedure of just like not using any like chemicals and toxics, using low impact materials.